Welcome back, people, to another Star Wars Squadrons, where we just got briefed in the last episode by Wedge, who used to fly for the Empire, and we are going to Yavin 4. Oh,
So,
my bad.
we're headed
Hit
to
the mic.
Yavin. In exalted company, it seems.
And now we know Project Starhawk needs an Imperial Star Destroyer. That's enough firepower to tackle a small fleet, or a means to catch the Empire off guard.
But that wouldn't warrant all this secrecy. There must be more to the commander's plan. We'll just have to trust him. Too bad there isn't an easier way to get what we need. Even a damaged Star Destroyer has deck upon deck of Durasteel plating, turrets, shields. My poor bigoted father called Star Destroyers the fists of the Empire. He wasn't wrong. But they can be beaten. If you're good and lucky. Let's stay optimistic. To Yavin then. Let's not delay.
The commander wants you in an X-Wing for this mission. Got you outfitted with ion missiles. They disable enemy fighters, and they'll disable subsystems on enemy capital ships too. Very nice.
So I will essentially be flying something else if it keeps showing me and telling me he wants me in an X-Wing. I will be flying something else. Yep, there's 6 of us, so Wedge is with us.
Yavin Prime. This place always brings back memories. Let's hope for some of that Skywalker luck today. Alright, ready, Vanguard? We're heading for the heart of the action.
Vanguard, follow his lead.
This is Talus Leader, calling for immediate assistance.
Captain Antilles with Vanguard Squadron. Here to help.
It's damn good to see you, Wedge. We've taken heavy losses. We need that Star Destroyer stopped.
Don't you worry. We're here to hijack it.
You're what?
Be ready.
Be ready.
Interceptors. Those have got to be the first to go.
Agreed. They're fast. They'll rip right through our fighters. Vanguard, prioritize targets.
At a range. What is the range on this bitch?
Enemies locked onto me.
Enemy lock on!
Nice shot. That ion missile knocked their systems dead. We'll finish them all.
That's it. Push the Imperials back.
You got it.
Fuck you.
Oh, blasted.
Watch out behind you.
The Star Destroyer just launched a new swarm of TIE interceptors. Stay sharp.
You're okay.
I'm alive. Nice.
That's almost all of them. Then don't stop now.
Oh my god, you are really being a bitch.
Yes.
ties down. Good job, Vanguard.
You're good now.
Okay, regroup on Talos, leader.
Wedge, we've taken heavy losses. We need to make a few repairs, then get ourselves out of here.
Roger that, Talos, leader. And don't worry about the Imperials. We'll keep them busy.
You're really gonna steal that Star Destroyer?
That's the plan.
Always.
Okay, Vanguard, on me. Let's head for the Victorum.
Focus your shields before they open fire on us.
Knock out its targeting system.
Let's do it. Putting power to forward shields. All that damage, and this thing still has teeth.
No wonder Talos Group took a beating just chasing it here.
I wanted to see the Victorum go up.
Ah, you bitch! Ah, just shit! I'm good.
That even better.
Star Destroyer targeting's out for good. E-Wings can get in safely.
This is our chance to capture that Star Destroyer. If we take the bridge, we'll have access to its internal systems. Scan for a breach point, so we can send an aborting team. You're up, 5.
Bridging a Star Destroyer, just like the old days. Here, we can send a team in here.
Hero fighters incoming.
5, get a punch, will you?
They locked onto me.
Enemy's wearing me down.
Hey, 5, how about you breach that breach point? Right in the trash chute.
Now, push those last fighters back. Clear the skies.
On your way.
These Imperials just keep coming.
Got interceptors on me. Can't shake 'em.
Vanguard 5, help them out.
They've locked onto my ship. I'm in a real bind here.
That's a hit.
They're not going anywhere.
They got a lock. 5, get over to help Frisk.
Yes! Thanks, 5. I owe you one. Let's stop those fighters.
Laura's taking damage.
I mean, that takes out a little bit of them. But there's no turret there for them to even be shooting me.
That's it. All fighters destroyed. Great work. U-Wings are on their way. We can bring the boarding team in safely. Follow me to the rendezvous. We'll give them cover.
Vanguard, let's go.
sights. Ready to take on a Star Destroyer?
Copy, Captain Antilles. Just get us there and we'll do the rest.
You heard him, Vanguard. Guide those U-wings into position. Stay sharp.
What about the Star Destroyer's crew?
If our boarding party takes the bridge, they'll slice internal security systems. The crew won't be a problem with no computer access, and all the blast doors locked.
We've got an Imperial carrier. They're launching reinforcements.
They're not giving up the Victoria without a fight. Vanguard, take down that cruiser.
So hold. So I'll select all enemies.
Locking onto me.
I'm with you. I'm under fire. Watch out! They're after you!
Ah!
Boarding team here. We've secured the breach point.
I'm under fire. Nice! Ion missiles are great against shields.
They got a lock.
You're in the clear. Disabled. Well done. Enemies destroyed. Still in the fight.
They're on my tail? Good looking out.
We're wearing the carrier down. Keep at it.
Hated that.
They're breaking through. Frisk does it again.
Wedge.
Wake up, enemies behind you!
Phew. Carrier destroyed. Finally. Great work. All right, team. Let's finish off the rest. Bridge is sealed. Cutting through the blast doors.
Enemies toast.
Good job.
Enemies locked onto me. Enemy on my tail.
Don't stay in the clouds too long. Even this high up, the heat's gonna strip your hull. You can always count on me. I got you.
What?
I got him. Got 'em all.
Okay. Regroup at my position.
Okay.
On me, Vanguard. Let's regroup at the Victorum. The boarding team might need support. We're almost through those blast doors.
Yeah, they only have one cannon shooting at us
We
now.
got another Imperial carrier.
2, 3.
Make that 3 carriers.
That's a lot. Get ready, everyone. We're in. Taking control now.
That Star Destroyer's taken down its own carrier. What a sight! Yes! The ship is ours!
You actually did it. And Project Starhawk has a Star Destroyer.
You can take it from here, Vanguard. I'll escort Talos Group to safe harbor. Great work. General Sandula will be impressed. Wedge, out.
Can I even get that middle trophy? I mean, medal.
Now that was a fun mission. Even better than beating my time on the Death March circuit. We got to steal a Star Destroyer and help our friends doing it. And see Yavin. We still have allies on the Fourth Moon, but I've never been there. There was an energy at Yavin like I've never felt anywhere else. It was chaotic and serene, all at once. The Empire corrupts the energy of every planet it touches. But I can always feel the good buried beneath that. And that's what we fight for, the good. Anyway, I saw Frisk bothering Commander Javes earlier. Knowing Frisk, the commander might appreciate some backup.
I like how you talk to him.
Now the Empire's gonna want that Star Destroyer back. Good. Let's see them try and take it. You know, back home, after the Empire invaded Mimbin, we stole an armored transport hauler full of scout walkers. When the Empire came looking for them, we just turned the walkers against them. Had a real good time. I'm guessing the commander has something similar in mind for this Star Destroyer, right? Otherwise, what's the point? At least Wedge
We
picked
just
the
took
right
it just
team
to
for
have
the
fun
job,
with it.
huh? Those slackers in Alphabet Squadron would still be fapping around at Yavin. Enough yapping. Time to check with the commander and see what's next.
I like my ship. I don't know why I could play with that one.
Not now, Frisk. I'll answer your questions once the Star Destroyer has been delivered safely.
Delivered where? We risked our tails to get that Star Destroyer. And you can't even tell us where we're going?
It's not my call. Besides, I'd be risking a lot of lives if I shared too much too soon.
You hearing this? After all we did for Project Starhawk.
Listen, all I can tell you is the basics.
Lender, our soldiers on the Star Destroyer Victorum just sent a code yellow.
Now? Damn. Call in Vanguard for immediate briefing.
Ah, heck. It was just getting good.
We have an emergency. The Star Destroyer you captured has unexpectedly fallen out of hyperspace behind enemy lines. Our troops are repairing the hyperdrive as quickly as possible, but you need to buy them some time. There's an Imperial fleet advancing toward the Star Destroyer Victorum. I want A-wings intercepting enemy fighters. The rest of Vanguard will provide defense and support. I know Imperial protocol better than most. I have no doubt the Empire will disable the Victorum with ion weapons before sending shuttles to recapture it. Stop them at all costs. The Empire must not reclaim the Victorum. Once the Star Destroyer's hyperdrive is operational, cover its escape so it can jump to safety. I'll send you rendezvous coordinates when the time is right.
This is my fault. I underestimated the repairs. Now the whole project's at risk.
Hyperdrives break, Ardo. It's not your fault.
They should have suggested you send more engineers to Yavin. Then this never would have happened.
It's fine. Vanguard is ready. They'll get there in time. Won't you?
I know, but I'll reach out to Hosnian Prime and requisition a few more engineers. Just in case.
Get moving, pilot.
I have a name.
I remember the first time I was trapped behind enemy lines. It was the Battle of Mimbin, the first year of the Clone Wars. The Separatists had dropped a battalion of B-2 droids on the Nan Flatlands, cutting us off from the 224th Clone Division. A thunderstorm was jamming communications, so I took a skyhopper to rendezvous with the 224, hoping to get some reinforcements. It didn't go well. I was halfway across the Flatlands when those droids shot me down. And believe me, you have never seen a finer crash landing. The only problem was, my arm got caught in the wreckage. Figured I'd rather live my life with one arm than sit around and wait for those droids to find me. Besides, you only need one hand to carry a blaster, right? I dragged myself out of those flatlands with only one arm and a seriously sour disposition. I guarantee those clone boys had never seen anything like me before, but they fixed me up. Then they helped us drive those blasted droids right off planet. If only I'd known that 3 years later, those clones would be replaced by stormtroopers. But, anyway, we should head back to the hangar. The Victorum needs us.
I was about to ask, when the fuck are we gonna figure out what's wrong with your arm? Nobody else wants to talk to me? Nope. Okay, thanks. Ooh.
A-Wings go as fast as you can fly them. Their hull and shields are too light to take on capital ships, but Imperial starfighters won't stand a chance with you in this cockpit. We have a few options to make your TIE hunting more efficient. Big fan of the rapid-fire lasers and barrage rockets myself.
If your aim is true, or if you're close enough, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep my locking missiles because I fly way too fast.
Good choice.
We were just talking about what happened to the Victorum, and Keo had one of those, what do you call them?
It's just a hunch, Frisk, that's all.
So what do you think happened?
I feel like it was the Imperials. They probably sabotaged the hyperdrive before our soldiers could get them off the ship.
I know it sounds wild, but when Keo has a hunch, they're usually right.
Don't listen to him, it's really not that big of a deal. On Miriel, we're taught to respect and listen to the Force. I can't reach out and touch it like others could, but sometimes I just have a feeling about things. I don't like to talk about it.
Well, fuck it. All this week I'm playing this. I'm giving you videos on this.
Let's get serious, huh? When are you gonna have a premonition about the Carillion lottery?
Really? People are waiting for us to save them, and you're thinking about credits.
Look, you see any numbers, just tell me, okay? They gotta be good for something.
We really should get going.
And that'll be it for this episode. So I'll see you people later when we go and defend our Star Destroyer. I'll see you later, adventurers.